Hello kids, let's start with our math subject decimal fraction, chapter 9. Now let us see the decimal point. The decimal place is created for writing a fraction. When writing numbers, a dot is written after the last digit of the whole part of a number to indicate the end of that part. This symbol is called a decimal point. The decimal point is used to write 8 5 upon 10 as 8.5. This is read as 8.5. The second question is example 23 upon 10. How do we write 20.3? 7 tenths can be written as 0.7. 7 upon 10 is the usual way of writing the number and 0.7 is the decimal way. I hope you understood these examples. Let's start with our problem set 36. The first question. Write the following mixed fraction in decimal form and read then aloud. Now the fraction is 3 9 upon 10. How do we write in the decimal form? 3.9. And how do you read it? 3.9. The second question is 1 4 by 10. How do you write down? You will write down 1.4. And how do you read it? 1.4. Let's start with problem set 37. The first one. Write the following mixed fraction in decimal form and read them aloud. The first is 9 1 upon 10. How do you write down in the decimal form? 9.1. And how do you read it? In the same way, 9.1. Now comes the next one, 9 1 upon 100. How do you write it in the decimal form? 9.01. And you are going to read it 9.01. Third one, 453 upon 100. How do you write down in the decimal form? 4.53. And how are you going to read it? 4.53. The next one, 78 upon 100. You have to write down 0.78. And how do you read it? 0.78. Place value of the digit in decimal fractions. When we determine the place value of a fraction, we have to separately find the place value of each digit towards right and towards left of the decimal point. Units, tenths and hundred. After point, it is tenth and hundred place. Now, let us see our problem set 38. The first one. Read the decimal fraction and write down the place value of each digit. The first one is what? 6.13. Now, how are we going to write down? Let's see. Digit. That is 6, 1 and 3. Now, how are you going to read it? The place value of 6 is unit, 1 is tenth and 3 is hundred. Now, the place value of 6 is only 6. Place value of 1 is 1 into 1 upon 10 is equal to 0.1. And the place value of 3 is 3 into 1 upon 100 is equal to 0.03. The second one, 48.84. Now, let us see the place and place value. The digit is 8.84. Now, the place is what? 4 10, 8 unit, 0.8 is tenth and then 4 is 100. Now, the place value of 4 is 4 into 10 is equal to 40. Of 8, 8 into 1 is equal to 8. Now, after decimal, 8 into 1 upon 10 is equal to 0.8 and place value of 4 is 4 into 1 upon 100 is equal to 0.04.